¿Qué pasa, YouTube? What's up? How's it going, everybody? Have for y'all today a Showdown live in the PU tier, all the way from Ubers all the way down to PU. And I feel like I have a tendency to do that sometimes. I feel like after I do an Ubers live, I always want to do Ubers just to kind of change things up a little bit. But in PU, recently 2 Pokemon dropped in the forms of Aurorus here and ALOLAN SANDSLASH. So I really did want to try these 2 mons out. We have Icium Z Slush Rush Sandslash here. Maybe Life Orb would be a little bit better, but we'll see how this works out. We have Scarfed Aurorus. I've been debating on my final move here. I like Earth Power just because we can hit fire types and 4 times weak mons, but like Encore, Thunder Wave could also possibly help over Earth Power, or maybe just over Hidden Power Fire in general. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how things go. We have Assault Vest Hitmonchan here, which is pretty nice. And we have Skuntank to be able to Pursuit Trap Mons here, although Spiritomb did drop, so we'll see how Spiritomb is in this tier. We have Wise Glasses, Healing Wish, Mesprit. Kind of wanted to try out Wise Glasses just because we can maybe bluff that we're specs, judging from the damage that we do, and then switch up moves and catch something off guard. And then finally off we have good old Palo Sand here, Palo Sand. And yeah, so if you guys do enjoy the live, make sure to hit that like button down below, answer the comment question of the day, which should be over here on your screen to the right, and let's get this started. Alright, so got the first battle here, and this team looks a little bit scary. I feel like this is... I saw a team with Banded Aggron, and now I'm kind of terrified that that could be Banded Aggron. Let's see, looking at leads, he could expect me just to lead with Aurorus. Kind of want to lead with my Mesprit here. Palo Sand isn't bad either, because if you look at his team, well, no, because he should have Defog on Skuntank. So I'm thinking either my Skuntank or Mesprit should be my lead here, because he could just lead Primeape, which Scarfape is very annoying. I'm gonna lead Palo Sand, I think. Yeah, so he does end up leading off with the Primeape. Just want to go ahead and maybe Earth Power right away, because he could try to switch directly into a Skuntank here, expecting me just to go for my rocks. Although I could just get a rocks in general here. And this way we scout out to see exactly what his switching is to this. And this is why I like having Earth Power as opposed to Shadow Ball as my stab for Skuntank. But I guess in this scenario, the other way around would be really nice. So I'm just going to make an aggressive switch here into my Aurorus as he goes for sub. Okay, that's a little scary. We are Scarfed though. So this is not too bad. I feel like he shouldn't stay in here. What would he switch into? I feel like he would want to switch into Aggron on this. So I can double out is what I'm thinking. I'm going to double out, because I don't think he would risk this. Yeah, there was no reason for him to risk that. And we do have the Earthquake. Oh, he's got the Shuckaberry. No! Bro, what? Since when do these carry Shuckaberry? I feel so caught off guard. Bruh, what? I feel so robbed, man. I feel like I got cheated out of a KO there. That should have knocked him out. Okay, that's a little scary, actually. What do I have? If this doesn't knock him out, I'm gonna be upset. Bro, I hate this game. I hate this game. How does it not kill? How does that not kill? Okay, that is... Oh, that is such a problem, dude. Skuntank was such a huge help in this match. Oh, this is bad. We got a freeze there, which is nice. I'm not even gonna lie. Probably try and spam Blizzard here. If he doesn't unthaw... Okay, so that's good. We still have a chance to win this. Maybe. I did not... Like, that must have been a low roll. I calculated while I was on the phone, and that was a low roll that I got on the... Fire Blast, too. Oh, this is gonna be tough. We can still win. Bro, I did not expect Shuckaberry Aggron. Like, is that a thing? Is that like an actual thing that people run? Because I don't know. I really don't know. So if I can weaken this Skuntank, we should be able to win with Mesprit and Aurorus. Because we got Freeze Dry for this, And Scarf Primeape is dealt with by Mesprit. Yeah, I don't even mind that he defogs there. So we get a crit there. I'm not sure how much that crit mattered. Do I need to save this? He's probably gonna Toxic or go for the Scald. I feel like I can Toxic him because we can nullify his lefties. No. I can always Healing Wish back up with Mesprit too. If he Scalds here, like I can't switch into Aurorus. I don't know if I can. Because he could just go for a free Scald. Like this is a pretty free Scald for him. And oh, if he gets a burn, that'd be really bad. Freeze Dry could be a straight O-Code though. So the question is, do I want to go for Toxic here? Or not? Because if he knocks me out, and I can't bring in Mesprit for free here because we're going to be taking a huge chunk of damage. I'm going to Toxic here, I think. Yeah, he had a pretty free Scald there. And unfortunately he does get the burn. So we're going to try to bring in Mesprit here. Luckily doesn't get a burn though, so that's nice. So my thought is just to spam Psychic in this scenario. Because now with this Toxic, we pressure him. It's really not worth me going for Healing Wish here. And I can't afford to lose Aurorus either. Because if I knock this out, he goes for a free U-turn. Oh, and he's seen all the moves on my Palossand too. Oh, this is tough. I think I'm gonna Psychic here. Goes for Scald. He's getting weakened though, so that's good. I'm gonna switch out here into Aurorus, I think. Because he could try to go for the recover. And by bringing in Aurorus. Like, there's a way we can win this. Like, I'm trying to figure out the way though. Just don't burn me. As long as he doesn't burn me, we're good. Okay, so no burn, that's good. That's really nice, actually. It's really, really nice. And we should be able just to Freeze Dry here for free. So down goes the Gastro. In comes the Primeape. He just U-turns here for free. I think I need a sack Palossand. Or I can bring in Mesprit. Then that gives me a free switch back into my Aurorus, and I can just click Blizzard. So the thing is that it may come down to whether or not Palossand can live a U-turn. Or no, because he could have Ice Punch. Yeah, okay, so I need to sack off either Detox or Palossand here. Because he should want to go just for the U-turn. At least if I have Palossand, he can't lock himself into close combat or U-turn safely. I think I need to sack Mesprit here. So he gets a crit there. I'm not sure if that crit really mattered. I don't think that crit mattered. We should have still been able to outspeed him if we had the Sandslash. I did not expect that what's it called? This lived? No! Oh, I lost. How do you just live a Blizzard? Yeah, that was a GG. Alright, so we got the next battle here, and this team looks pretty interesting. Gastrodon is really the biggest issue, I think. He most definitely will lead with the Levitate. So I'm just going to lead with my Aurorus. This way we can go straight for the Freeze Dry, and we can just kind of punish him right away. So the good thing is that Gastrodon does not survive a Freeze Dry, and I don't think they're typically like Spadaf bulky anyways. Although he does have little Munchlax here. Little lax. So this thing could possibly switch in to what I want to go for. So he does lead off with the Levitate. I'm still just gonna freeze dry because we should bring him down to the Sash, except not really, as we died to Leaf Blade. Okay, but kind of sucks. But I am just gonna Icicle Crash here. So if we can force in the Gastrodon, that'd be really nice. We can force in Gastrodon, maybe pop our Icium Z on it, and then go from there. Gastrodon, although if we can Toxic it, it's not gonna be as big of a problem. It's not gonna be as big of an issue. And we don't have to worry about him getting up webs here. So Girder is a little bit annoying, but not... Girder's not that big of an issue to deal with. Like, we can deal with Girder. It's just mainly the Gastrodon that's kind of annoying. He could definitely bring in Girder here. And possibly just go straight for the knockoff, expecting us to switch. Because Mach Punch is going to be doing so much damage to us still. Actually, did we get knocked out by Mach Punch? Let's see. I mean, it is 4 times super effective, though. Ugh! That does so much. Why does that do 70 to 80%? It does so much damage. So, kind of wish I had gone for the Blizzard there because we would have been able to keep Aurorus. But, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't expect him to go straight for the Leaf Blade either. I thought he would just try to get up his webs. I also expected Blizzard to knock him out. I mean, Freeze Dry to put him in range, but that was not the case. Was that like max HP Levitate? I don't know. Since old buddy's like taking a while here, we're gonna see. How do you spell this thing's name? There we go. Sorry, I don't know how to spell. Oh, so it was just a roll. Oh, that's if he was naive though. Are these? Why would you run naive? I guess Leaf Storm. Okay, so unless I got like max damage there, we wouldn't have knocked him out. So yeah, in comes the Girder. In comes the Girder. Let's see. How much would an Icium Z do to this? I mean, he could just go for bulk up. I really feel like he's gonna Drain Punch or knock off here, because he can live a hit. I think I have to risk Mesprit either way. So he does go for the bulk up. I'm gonna go straight for the Psychic. He doesn't have a safe switch into this. We are modest Wise Glasses. Even if we don't knock him out, we're still gonna be doing a lot of damage. If we were Specs here, like we literally just spam Psychic anyways, so there may not be too much benefit to us trying to reveal that we have other moves. Actually, maybe I should have like Energy Ball over Ice Beam. That would help against the matchup with Gastrodon, honestly. I don't see Healing Wish actually helping out too much. I'm gonna go Energy Ball over Healing Wish. Yeah, this way we have something to just wipe the floor with Gastrodon. This thing is a little bit of a problem. We can live a Mach Punch. No, we can't. No, we can't. What am I talking about? We're at 13%. This is +1. There's no way we're living. I think if we were Specs, we would have knocked this out. Or we would have done enough to put him in range to wear something out to the Hail. So the Hail would have knocked him out. I don't know why I can't speak right now. But my next play here is to most likely try to bring in Hitmonchan and Revenge Killer with that. Losing Mesprit's not entirely too bad. It would have been nice to break down his team, but we're still in a pretty decent spot, I think. And we just got to Toxic the Gastrodon here, and he actually decides to switch out as we get a crit on the switch in. So yeah, if we had Energy Ball, bop, this thing would just get destroyed right away. So I'm gonna switch into Palossand here in hopes to get off a Toxic. I hope he stays in to go for Scald. Yeah, okay, so this is good. I will gladly take this. Okay, so I'm guessing this is not minus speed, because I think we outsped the other one too, the Gastrodon in game 1. So I kind of want to get up my rocks here. Rocks seem really nice. He's definitely just going to go for Scald though. He's got no drawbacks in Scalding here. So he's going to try to get up my rocks, as he does give us a compaction boost, but it's not going to be too helpful to us in the long run of this game. Maybe I should run a little bit more speed. How fast is Gastrodon actually? If it's not running... Let's see. Can we run enough speed to outspeed it? I don't even know. Hold on. Oh, we could, but that's a lot of speed. I don't really know if I want to have all that speed. So we're going to try and Sub-Zero Slammer this and break it down. If we can get rid of this Gastrodon, that's gonna be really. It just died. It literally just died. So down that goes. We live a Mach Punch from Girder now, so that's good. Armaldo. We are faster than this. Actually, hold on. Can I just Sword Zans here? I think if I can Sword Zans here, we may win. Hold on, hold on. Sandslash. Sandslash, buddy old pal. Let's see. +2. Yeah, because he's gonna live and spin either way. And there's no way he outspeeds us here. Right? Yeah, so this is a guaranteed 2-hit KO, but I can just Sword Dance here as he goes for the spin. Yeah, so now we can just Iron Head knock this out. We live a Mach Punch from the Girder still, and we're at +2. Oh, do we outspeed Amorus? If Amorus is faster, that's definitely his play right now. No, it should not be faster than us. So we can just Iron Head this, right? Yeah. This is +2. Okay. I was about to be so mad if it lived. I was about to be so upset if it lived. In comes the Amorus. It's a speed tie if he's running max speed. But we have Earthquake here. This drops. Yeah, down it goes. Ooh, Sandslash coming in through. Let's go. Let's go. That did 0. Why do you have Power Up Punch? What? I'm gonna Sword Dance here in case he rests. Got him. Yeah, you're not. There's no way this should be able to break through me. Yeah, so we managed to pull out a victory there in game number 2. Let's go ahead and get another one. Alright guys, so got the next battle here, and this team looks pretty cool. I like I don't know why he's got the regular Sandslash with nothing. That actually kind of scares me because I feel like he's gonna have hail on it. And then like manual hail or something to get the boost. That could be a little scary. Do you ever lead Jinx? I don't think you lead Jinx. Kind of lead Palossand. Okay, so it ends up leading off. Okay, this is actually a little scary. I want to say we can live 1 hit for sure. So I'd rather just Earth Power. I'd rather Earth Power here. And that does really good damage actually. Okay, so that's good. Let's see. Would it be worth getting up rocks here? I kind of want to shore up in case he goes for his own rocks here. So this way, just don't flinch me. Okay, good. Well, he didn't get a flinch, but it looks like he's just firing off Icicle Crashes to fire them off. I kind of want to save this because we stopped the Zebstrika from clicking Volt Switch. Yeah, and I know he's going to flinch me. I know he's going to flinch me. Oh, the turn. Of course you missed the 1 turn. Of course you missed that turn. He just keeps Icicle, like, I feel like he would go for Iron Head this turn. Yeah, okay. So that did way too, why did that do so much? I did not expect that to do 55% there, so he doesn't have a good switch into Mesprit here, so I just click Psychic and I think I get a KO. Or I miss because he's running Snow Cloak. But we have the HP Fire. So we can knock this out. So down goes the Sandslash. It didn't do entirely too much to our team, but getting up rocks would have been really nice there. What do you do? I feel like he would have to Ice Beam here. Yeah. So this turn he could try and Lovely Kiss. But I still need to weaken this regardless. I'm gonna HP Fire. Even if he does put it to sleep, that's not that big of an issue. Shouldn't be that big of an issue. And he doesn't really have a good switch into this either way. Oh, again, this is where Ancient Power would actually be really nice here. Yeah, Earth Power is just nice to be able to hit mons for 4 times super effective damage like Aggron. But Ancient Power here, I think, would be really nice because it's spammable, it's stab, it's super effective against Jinx. So I guess like Ancient Power could also really work. Ooh, that did a lot. And we tanked the hit, thankfully. So just gonna go for another one here. I don't mind if he switches out because we're gonna get off chip damage and whatever comes in. And then we can scout out what his next switch in this. Plus we weaken whatever comes in too. Like I'll gladly take this. I don't mind this at all. I don't want to risk a burn though. I want to bring in Detox here. Because every time I bring in Mesprit, I just get a kill with Psychic. Yeah, the Jinx isn't switching in. Nothing is switching in here. This should just nab me a free KO. We're definitely faster than this Weezing. For sure. Whoa! That's damage, baby. That is definitely good damage. So, if we were Specs, this is where it would actually really matter. I don't mind this. We're really not in a bad spot at all. What do I want to potentially sack off? I feel like he would definitely expect me to bring in the Palossand. You should expect Palossand. No? Okay. And then he crits me. That crit probably doesn't matter too much. I didn't think he would Volt Switch there because we have Palossand, but... I mean, it's fine. Even if he brings in Weezing, I just bring back in Mesprit and I get a kill. I also just bring in my Aurorus. I might click Blizzard. Pretty much for free. So we're just going to try to get off damage on this. Oh, that sucks. That actually, I didn't want that, but I'm not gonna lie, that is a little handy. I'm just gonna try and wear this down because I'm sacking off this thing at this point. So we just bring this in and we click Blizzard. And we should pick up a KO. Nothing is switching into Blizzard. And this should do at least 42% because that should be physically defensive Weezing. Weezing aren't typically Spadef bulky in PU from what I've seen anyways. Yeah, so if we can keep up offensive pressure, we should be in a good spot here. It's not really worth me trying to double out when he doesn't have a good switch in. Combustion's gonna take good damage. And so is anything else that he wants to bring in here. Combustion's not that big of an issue. Maybe? I mean, if he can't break through Palossand, Combustion's not a big issue, I think. And we can still put in work with ALOLAN SANDSLASH here. So down goes the Weezing, that's good. So one less nuisance now. In comes the Combustion. This could try and Swords Dance, so I'm just gonna Blizzard to get off damage. Yeah, that's what I was expecting there. And we can Blizzard again. Because even at +1, he shouldn't outspeed us. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Would you Blitz here? Like, we can still save Aurorus, actually. Do I want to sack Palossand? I don't really need Palossand at this point. So we're going to sack Palossand here. As he tries to Thunder Punch and we get off a little bit more hail damage on him. Yeah, because I want to put him right in range of Sucker Punch. If he's Z-move, he definitely goes for it here. No, okay, so he is Blitz. And he knocks himself out. Okay, so that's good. That's good. We managed to play around that. What's he going to bring in here? Golem is what I'm a little worried about, just because of the fact that if it's got Sucker Punch, that could be a problem. I feel like it would Sucker Punch here. I mean, as long as we break the Sturdy, we shouldn't be in a bad spot. Yeah, because we can just win with Sandslash at this point. Like, I click Sub-Zero Slammer against this. We outspeed this, and we outspeed the Jinx, so we should be able just to knock this out with Blizzard. Blizzard is pretty free here. Actually, Earth Power is not that bad. No, Blizzard is fine. Yeah, I don't mind this. I don't mind this. This better knock out Golem. I'm going to be so upset. This is Sub-Zero Slammer. Adamant super effective. Like, come on. This has got to drop. Please. Thank you. Okay, down it goes, and we win. Yeah, there's no way Substrika should win here. Yeah, you don't outspeed me either. Just Iron Head this. And then Zebstrika should drop to the combination of our last mons there. I was getting a little scared of the Combustion. But, like, he needed to have a fire stab move. If he had Thunder Punch, that means he probably didn't have... Well, I guess he could have maybe had the fighting type move. But I feel like it would make more sense for you to have Flare Blitz on Combustion just to do more damage. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, at this point, the game is ours, so we're going to get one more. Alright, so we got a game here against Diabetes. Betis? This is actually a little annoying because of the Hippopotas. Oh, a part of me feels like we're just gonna get absolutely shreked here. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this. I'm gonna lead off Palossand. Toxic this turn 1. Stockpile? What? don't have rest. No, okay, you're not gonna be stockpile toxic rest. Okay, so now we know this is not rest now. What is this set? So he gets up his own rocks. I just clicked Blizzard here. You're not gonna bring in Hippopotas. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you ever switch in Hippopotas there. So we beat down the Cradilly, that's good. In comes Little Hippo. In comes Little Hippo here. Are you gonna stockpile too? Now I'm scared this is gonna stockpile. No, okay, so he does go for Earthquake. Alright, so that's fine. It's not too bad. Kinda wanna shore up here. I really don't think you stay in. Like, he's got a Dugtrio on the back, and even if he switches out, that's fine. Yeah, because we can be brought back up to full HP here. And we'll still live a hit from this Dugtrio, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it gets Sand Veil. That's actually really annoying if I miss. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So happy I didn't miss there. So happy I did not miss there. So he can't spin here. And I just want to try and Toxic this. Yeah, because Toxic is racking up on me at this point. Ooh, why are you not immune to water moves? What are you doing with your life, Palosand? What are you doing with your life? I can spin though. But I'd rather get rid of this hail. Yeah, and I kind of just want to freeze dry here. Can I just freeze dry? I feel like Blizzard is still pretty free because I don't think you risk Hippopotas. Oh, I did not think Aquajet would do so much. This is fine. We can still save this. We can still save this. We should just get a KO here, actually. Pretty freely. Oh, I mean, if you want to do this, give me your Hippo. Well, actually, no, I can just... Should I just Icicle Crash? I'm just going to Icicle Crash here. Yeah. So down that goes. Yeah, okay, so I didn't want to waste the Sub-Zero there in case he did try to switch out like he just did. And I think we're still maybe faster, maybe not. So unless that is a super slow Skuntank, we're not faster than it, unfortunately. I'm not really too concerned about this Kadabra. I'm really not too concerned about it. So we're going to sack off Aurorus here. As he does go for the Shadow Ball, we can now Pursuit Trap this pretty freely. I don't think there's anything Kadabra can do to me, is there? Yeah, so we are going to trap it. Oh, it's not even sashed. So that's good. Maybe it was like Life Orb. Yeah, because he was still Magic Guard, because he didn't take the damage. But I'm guessing this was like Life Orb Kadabra. That's kind of cool, I guess. Skuntank is not realistically an issue at all either. I'm just going to try and weaken him, though. Yeah, so I just want to chip him down, and we can use his own sand against him. We could have used his own sand against him. Yeah, I mean, if you want to keep making physical contact with me, buddy, I will gladly take you down with me. So we get off good damage with the Aftermath there. And Hitmonchan should knock this out with Mach Punch, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's nothing he can do at this point, is there? No, yeah, we definitely live. Yeah, we live one hit for sure. I didn't want to risk Mach Punch not knocking him out there, because that could have been a little bit of a nuisance. Are you going to start stockpiling? You better not start stockpiling on me. I'm going to be so mad. Okay, I want... Oh, do I do the play? Do I make the play? No, I'm not gonna risk that. I was gonna say I want to switch into Sandslash, but if he goes to Earthquake, I might actually on the low lose. Well, no, could I have lost to that? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. That was a weird team. I don't know why you have stockpile Cradilly. So unfortunately, I think Specs is probably a little bit better over Wise Glasses, but it was nice little testing. Sandslash unfortunately does not hit as hard as I had hoped. I mean, it is only base 100, so maybe like a Life Orb is a little bit better than like Icium Z, but it was still pretty cool to try out and test out the team in a live. And Aurorus is pretty fun, although I think I like Scarf the Abomasnow a little bit better. It's also a little faster, doesn't hit quite as hard, but the bulk is nice, and the dual stab of Blizzard and Energy Ball is also really good. So yeah, guys, that is going to be the team. Hopefully y'all did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button down below and answer the question of the day. With that being said, I will see you all tomorrow, or actually later today. So yeah, later.
No matter where you're at, I'm not here to make friends, it's time to attack and deplete your HP with a final smash. Don't make me turn around and pull a 6-foot hacks. 6 foot hacks, yeah. 6 foot hacks, yeah. 6 foot hacks.